beneficial to all concerned. In 1932, Herbert J. Taylor wrote the four-way test not necessarily as a catchphrase, but rather as a purely subjective form of self-analysis. Truth is, of course, relative. These four questions are the foundation of the Honorable Rotary Association and highly underestimated by society. At first, these phrases may sound a bit dated and almost corny, but in my opinion, a concern for one's surroundings never goes out of style. The four-way test is the guide to ultimate business relationships, personal integrity, and holds the utmost relevance in modern society. When first read, the four-way test may seem fairly simple, but in reality, many individuals in our world overlook these values. These ideals of honesty, equality, compassion, and thoughtfulness are very admirable traits for individuals and businesses to possess. My father and his company has always possessed the integrity of the four-way test, and it showed in the faces of his customers. Just by observing his abilities, I was able to tell that this was the way to run a business. I am constantly impressed that my father and his company cannot let the influence of big business cloud his character and decision-making abilities as a business owner. Embodying the values of the four-way test is also beneficial when sustaining personal relationships. It is always more pleasant to have an open and honest friendship where two people can trust each other to always keep each other's best interests in mind. I feel that everyone would be much better off if we all took a few extra seconds to think about the consequences of decisions we make on a daily basis. While the four-way test was written in 1932, the morals and message presented will always be relevant. I feel as though time progresses, trends tend to be getting more and more superficial. It often seems as though money and flashy items are what lures in business and friendships. A simple understanding of the four-way test makes all of those factors invisible, as the true colors of what matters are revealed. It will not matter how technologically advanced our society becomes. The strong value of strong character is incomparable. While Herbert J. Taylor never assumed that his words would live on to create the pedestal for the Rotary Club and the unofficial base for lasting friendships and business relationships, they did in a large way. At the conclusion of the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards last spring, each of us were given a coin with the four-way test inscribed on it. Because I am placed in leadership positions on several officer teams where executive decisions happen on a daily basis in the FFA, I keep this coin in the pocket of my FFA jacket, along with all my other memories and good luck charms. Sometimes the decisions to be made are difficult, and other times easier. However, one thing I can always rely on is to keep myself grounded and ensure that I make level-headed choices is the coin. Simply pulling out the coin for a moment and considering the effects of my potential decisions has allowed me to preside in a fair and just way. Even when I am out of my jacket, I always try to carry the spirit of the four-way test in my heart, just as my father has done. The four-way test is highly underestimated by most, but to those individuals who do not overlook it, is extremely advantageous to not only those close to them, but everyone they come in contact with.